Hey y'all. As you know, I'm on the GLP-1 shot, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes just to give you a quick update on exactly what that means, what the side effects are that I've been experiencing, just in case you're interested in it, and things that you're likely to come up against yourself. So these are pretty common amongst most people that take it, but I'm just going to share my experiences on it. It's been a game changer for me, and it was exactly what I needed to be that kick in the shorts to get me up off the couch and start going, right? Because once you see that success, it gives you that motivation of the daily grind that it takes to go out, make sure you get to the gym, make sure that you are eating what you're supposed to be eating, to be able to get the job done. And once you see that success, it's that little extra bit that you need in order to stay on it. So one of the major side effects is a big drop in appetite, and it's one of those things where you just don't even think about eating during the day, like at all. There's been days in the first 3 months, 4 months that I've been doing this where I've literally forgotten to eat. I've eaten either because I knew I needed to, because it was lunchtime, because it was dinner, but I've gotten to 7 o'clock at night and seen a food commercial on TV and gone, I need to eat because I haven't eaten all day. And so that's part of what leads to some of this weight loss, but that's not a healthy way to lose the weight. You need to have your calories, you need to have the right foods, and you need to have exercise. It's really intended to be a motivator to get you from point A to point B, not to reduce your diet down to nothing. This also includes any desire that you have to drink, like drink alcohol, which is a good thing. I lost 25 pounds on my first month, and that was largely because I quit drinking for that first month. I was a daily drinker, and I had a lot of inflammation that was built up in my body. And in that first month, I dropped 25 pounds just based off of inflammation alone. When you look at what it is that you're eating, like if you're not eating, there's obvious missing out on important nutrients that you need just in your diet alone, but that ends up leading to fatigue. And I've run into this the first 3 months. I don't think I was eating enough. I don't think I was eating enough of the right stuff. And so while I would get up and go to the gym 2 or 3, 4 days a week, I would be exhausted in the middle of it. I'd have a good run Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, I'd take off. Thursday, I was still exhausted. Friday, I'd try and get back into the gym, but my performance would be low. And then Saturday, I may or may not make it. And, then I'm stuck at like only 3 days, right? And so I'm trying to ratchet up to 4. Another thing to be aware of is that you might have some digestive slowdown. It's something that evens out over time, but it's kind of part of the journey. So I take my shots on Saturdays, and my digestion slows down significantly between Saturday and Wednesday. So I may not have a bowel movement for 4 days. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it kicks back in, and the effects wear off and it kicks back in, and we kind of get back to normal. The couple of things that I found that help those 2 or 3 items is, one, I go ahead and I take a laxative every day. That helps me to stay regular. I absolutely would use a macro or calorie tracker app to stay on top of your nutrition and just look at it as part of your day now. They make them really easy. Actually, I've learned. The last time I used a calorie tracker app, I was having to log everything in and log the calories and log the nutritional values and blah, blah, blah. And it really was not a user-friendly experience. Now they have them with, you just take a picture of the food that's in front of you, it identifies it, and then it logs it for you. And so it literally takes about 3 to 4 seconds to log what the food is. So if you're working out, and it's even more important to make sure that you're getting what your body needs, even if you're not naturally hungry, it helps you to know how much you're supposed to eat, what you're supposed to eat, and it takes into account your calorie burn on your workouts and then adjust your needs according to that, at least the two that I've been playing with. So I think I'm probably going to end up using Macro Factor because it adjusts for you on throughout your journey. It takes in your information, it watches your metabolic rate in there, and it takes into account your workouts, your macros, which come to find out your macros are just protein, carbohydrates, and vegetables and fat. It lets you know where you stand for that day versus what you need for that day and what you have remaining. So it's a pretty quick and easy way to track things. Those are kind of my 3 bits of advice. So anyway, hope this helps.